Spin forward a couple of decades and you're getting married. Beautiful wedding, starts actually in this hotel and you go back to your house in Lake Zurich, not far from here. And then a series of revelations happen. You feel a bit weird on your wedding day, a bit tired.
I have an old pain, which they still haven't found out what it is, in my chest. I think what it is, it's a cramp in the same one you get from the fingers and the toes and the muscle.
And then you had a stroke.
Then it was a stroke that came because why? The stroke was why. I don't know why the stroke was. I think I had overdone something, some kind of way, but I went to hospital to find out what this cramping sensation was. And they put me on the table for MRI, we call it. And they said the blood pressure went up. And I said, oh, it's always up, because I always had high blood pressure. And I think that's what caused it, because afterwards I felt not good after the treatment of, trying to check. And they said, well, I don't see anything except the blood pressure went up. Yeah. And after that, I went on the honeymoon, didn't come back. After that, we came back and we were going to go to another trip, one of those other trips with a group of friends. And I woke up and I said to Erwin, I can't go. I can't talk. Wow. Erwin called the doctor and he said, bring her in, give her an aspirin, and we'll see.
How scared were you?
Not scared at all. I just wondered why I couldn't talk.
Oh, right.
I just thought it would come back something, Okay. So he took me in. Immediately they took me in and say, it's a mild stroke from the back of the head. Right. And then they took me down in the room and I didn't believe it. I said, stroke. Like that. They left the room. Flop, hit the floor. The whole right side was gone.
Oh, wow.
And I thought, what have I done? I really have had something because I can't move. It took me really what seemed like an hour to get up, because then I learned how to get up when you're down and up, not holding on to something. So then when I got up, I sat in it, and I thought, well, until I learn what this is, this stroke that they say I have, obviously I do. And then they started the therapy of writing with the right hand. All of that was gone.
The right side was gone?
The whole right side. But the talking was better than in the morning. Yeah. When I said, I was happy that went. But then I had to will myself to walk, to make the leg walk, not So then I used all of my willpower I wanted to get back like I was. I didn't believe, I thought I was the ultimate person to fix things. Right. So they said, well, how you do that, don't give in to it, it'll come back. It was a mild stroke, it wasn't a heavy one.
And you were 73 at the time?
At the time, yes.
And did it affect your singing at all?
Well, I had
obviously when you couldn't speak, but once your speech came back, was your voice still there?
Actually I had retired. I haven't actually tried to sing since, but I'm sure I can. Oh, yes, it's still there. No, I think I can still sing, but it does affect the singing, doesn't it?
I would have thought, yeah.
I would have thought.
Yeah. But Tina, I've never been able to sing.
I was going to ask you next, can you sing? No, I think I can sing. The talking is the same, except I think I don't talk quite as quick.
Right, okay.
I spoke quite
and you
quickly.
Can't sign, you say, you can't autograph now.
Yeah, the handwriting became better. I can walk. Sometimes I feel something on that side. You might notice the face is a bit fuller. On that side is where it affected mostly this side. So the face became bigger, the handwriting. I corrected all of that. So with a little makeup, you don't notice the face change.
Right.
You're supposed to say, yes, Tina, you're right.
You don't. You look fantastic. What can I tell you? Honestly. But that's the beginning of this story.